and you are the sunshine. So the sun be like, oh, I guess y'all don't need me.
So it leaves.
That's what it is.
That's your story.
Yup. Be like, oh. Yeah, the sun be good. The sun be like, I got some other shit to do anyway. It's others, it's other places in the country that's finna be drowned out. I need to go evaporate this flood out here in this other state. So, yeah, go on.
I got good weather. I would love to be in that shit.
Yeah, girl,
My weather's good too, though, right now.
Good.
It's actually hot, and I got my windows up because I can't hear when I'm trying to talk on the phone with the damn windows rolled down. So I'm like, nope.
I've been a murderer like a motherfucker, though. I hope the Lord forgive me. I've been taking lives in this bitch. I was like, I ain't finna fuck. Yeah, I ain't fucking with Mother Nature this year. I ain't even playing games at the beginning of the season. I done took out. Yeah, I done took out a. But I don't know what happened to these bunnies' bodies when I be.
Eat them.
I think they do. I really think they do, and that's what we was like. Cause it was like maybe some kind of animal came through, right? And then I was like, well, I guess that's cool because we don't have to get ready. I was like, but what animal? What animal? And then I was thinking, yeah, a hawk. A hawk could have came and got it. Because yesterday, bitch, I seen a hawk come through, right? And I seen them before, but they get more and more comfortable, bitch, landing on fences and on the trees and shit. And so, I seen one yesterday, and it kind of went past, but it did a turn. You know how they kind of coast. You know what I mean? So I was like, wait, that ain't no regular bird, because the wingspan be so enormous. And I was like, wait, it's coming back around. I took my bitch ass in the house, and
you did?
Yeah, and some people be like, ain't gonna bother you. I was like, well, I ain't finna check and see.
Right, I ain't gonna challenge that.
Right, I ain't finna check and see.
And you know it ain't gonna bother you.
Right, cause when I tell you that bitch dive bombed 2 houses down into their yard. I don't know what it was doing, but I wasn't just gonna hang out and figure out when he decided to get back up. But I told you they stubborn anyway. I was like, if that bitch get in cause she got in my bed before I even planted anything. Lucky for her, but she got in my bed. But I was like, okay. I was like, I have no doubt, cause they stubborn. I have no doubt she'll be back tomorrow, and I will be ready. You understand me? And so she came back. I was ready. I wait till that bitch got deep in the raised bed, cause they bury their nest real deep. And I wait till her head was deep in there so she couldn't turn around, or it would take her a minute to hop up out of that hole. Because she got in through a fence that up there. And so I popped her ass, and so she hopped out like she hopped out when I got her last year, except I got her with the plastic pellet last year. This is a BB gun. so she hopped her ass out. I felt bad, but I didn't, because they've been playing me for a few years. So then she went over to the side, right? And this is what I'm saying. She playing now. I done popped her. She done had to limp up out the thing and run to the side. And now she over by the fence. And she just sitting there looking at me. And I'm like, you just gonna look at me, right? And so she's still looking. I was like, you just gonna look at me? So I went in and I got the rifle BB gun, and I pumped it, because the more pumps you put, the stronger that it's gonna come out. I was like, you gonna have to go if you don't go. I mean, she was right by the fence. Your little hole is under there. You better run. Nope, you don't wanna run? Okay, pop! That bitch.
So what you planting right now? Like, what's this time of year? Most of the stuff supposed to get planted right now?
Yeah, everything, any and everything can go right now except for the cold crops. Like, I don't think spinach will do real good in the heat, in the big heat.
I'm gonna plant mine. I looked at them packets today. I'm like, I'm planting my shit, and you are absolutely correct. I got my look. I'm like, I so love my family. I'm like, I'm gonna try. I ain't gonna say I ain't, because that's gonna probably happen. But I'm gonna try not to take them for granted.
Right.
I'm gonna try my best not to take them for granted. That's why I've been trying to hook up with your ass.
Good.
I'm trying, not my best, but I'm trying.
I know.
Get better.
I know, and that's the good thing about me, girl, is I feel your love, and I know that you make time. You know what I mean? When you wasn't running around, you working, bitch. And whenever you wasn't, or whenever you do have time, you always have. You ain't showed me nothing else but love and make time for me, and I feel it every time. So I don't feel deprived. I just
you don't even have to look. What's understood don't need to be.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta explain.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you how I'm lately been. So much shit's been going on. I'm like, I'm really gonna recommit to being better about my loved ones. I'm truly gonna be better. I'm gonna recommit to that. Could just be I'm getting old, but whatever it is.
Same.
The catalyst wasn't it. I've been getting old.
Yeah, girl. And
shit happening, and I've been like, wow, I'm just gonna be better.
Yeah.
It's gonna be better.
And we Twinkies, bitch. Last night I was laying in the bed, and I just randomly, because I had already fussed at him, because he, we getting older, we can't get to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning think we gonna get enough rest. But anyway, and be trying to exercise.
Yeah. I let my husband get a nap when I left the house going to get this.
Just randomly, I was like, I was like, I don't know. I mean, I know but oh, okay. Like you said, it's it's easy to take advantage, take for granted, not maliciously, but take for granted. And I was just like, I love you and I appreciate you, if I mean, because I know I don't say it enough. And in some cases, probably don't even.
Your phone going in and out. Where you at, Rob? You in motion?
No, but I'm finna be. But I ain't in motion right now.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying, because it was, your phone going in and out for some reason. Maybe it was just me, because I am walking into.
I don't think that's me.
Okay, well, it's technology. We can't even. We done blaming each other.
Girl.
Oh, no,
that's okay. But girl, I got my cucumbers and okra. I went ahead and did green this time. That way, if you ain't here for me to give them to, I can give them. Because for some reason she feels some kind of way about the red okra. She don't feel like it. It's the same. So I said, well, let me do green for my peoples, and that way, either way, I get to give them away. So I got that. I got moringa trees. I'm gonna try to do about 4 of them. Maybe 3.
I don't even know what a moringa tree is, but good for you.
Oh, moringa, yeah. It's but it grow real fast, which is good because then I can collect all the leaves and use them over the winter. But it's supposed to be it's a for real superfood, not like regular superfoods. Like they use it in India and Africa for. Okay. Oh, I got you some eyeliner too. And girl, I'm like even more believing that they don't have it because when I go now, I'm not seeing it no more. I usually keep 2 backups. Which is why I'm able to send you one. But I was like, what's going on? I was like, they better not be able to get rid of this. Be finna get rid of this shit. They better not, because I can't afford to come. Well, I remember you saying it. Right, but now I'm saying even here now it's getting scarce to see. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been noticing that.
Yeah, and so
I used to find it.
Yeah, and I saw it. I saw another one by the same brand, and it said 17 hours. So I was like, well, let me try this, bitch. That stuff lasted less than 2 hours.
What is 17 hours last?
On the and then it makes you, then you start questioning things, then you stop questioning things because it don't matter, ain't nothing you can do. But I was like, that don't make no sense either way it go. Even if they made it after the 24 hour or before. I was like, because let's just say they made it after. I was like, why would you make a 17 hour eyeliner when you got a 24 hour one that actually lasts 24 hours? Why would you then come and then make in the 17 hour has less product in it? It's in one of them little got the little felt tip on the end. And just a little bitty container, like a third of the product that's in the one that we get. And I was like, why? It costs the same, bitch. And I was like, why would you do that? I was like, I'm finna try this because they didn't have hours. And I tried that shit. And that was when I was kind of getting over being sick. And so I was, sniffling and rubbing my eye. So I noticed I rubbed my eye. I was like, ooh, this would be a good time to go check. Bitch, it wasn't 2 hours later. I was like, 17 hours, they tried it. And I was like, and if you made it afterwards, why? I was like, if you made it before, why would you make a 17-hour one then and not replace it with the new 24-hour one that actually works and that's better? Because who goes and says, you know what? I don't need these extra few hours. I'm gonna go
7
ahead.
hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this, get the 17 hours.
7 hours off. That ought to improve.
Yeah, and charge me the same. Why don't you do that? Don't charge me $8. That'll be cool.
And make the container smaller so you can give less product.
Good.
That way you saving all kind of weight.
Yeah, good
Charge
move.
the same price.
Yeah, child.
Give me less product.
I was like, I could handle this better if it wasn't the same damn brand. What the hell? So I was like, next time I go, I guess I'm gonna get all I see. Because if I think about it, I never seen more than 3 on the rack ever.
More than what?
3 of them.
Oh, yeah. They always scarce anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they doing.
Mm-hmm.
When I go try to buy it now.
Mm-hmm.
It's rare.
Girl.
It's very, very rare.
You know what it is? Because I remember even when we was like, whenever we expecting you and we go get some or go to look for some, it ain't nothing to be found.
Yeah, it's something going on with that.
Girl, so
Something
much.
said about that.
It's so much. Child. But yeah, I got my little stuff out there starting. I got some my herb, basil, oregano, and
Oh yeah. I do stand up. Yeah. Thank you. I ain't shit. I'm very style, so you know I am not of the approach. That's all.
I was gonna say better than that. I feel how you are, so.
Yeah, at least I ain't doubling over in laughter like something. He like, is you? Do you? I'm like, do I what? Finish your sentence. Don't make me psychic. I ain't gonna assume I know what you gonna ask. Do I what?
Let's sit there and let him go through it. Go on through it.
But I got the phone on my ear in my basket. I'm like, normally I would. I dance with it like I'm Luther, and that's their dad. I ain't shit, yeah, I know. I can't help help myself.
And I love
I hang with people who ain't shit.
And
I
I-
told T that yesterday. You know what? I got to quit hanging with motherfuckers like you, because you is a bad influence.
look, or do more of it.
Just ain't shit.
Or do more of it.
One of the two. You have to jump all in or quit bullshit.
Right.
One of the two.
Right. For sure. For sure.
I still blame you. She one of the main ones.
Ah,
I still put it on her. She
good.
2020.
Look.
Like, that's messed up. I blame that lady
Hey.
for my shortcomings.
She earned it. She get a piece of it, a little piece of it. You give her more than cause you own some of that bitch. But
I own it all. Let me say
yeah.
Like, she ain't standing here looking at me, but I know she is like, whatever. She gave me the middle finger. That's a guarantee right there.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So that's what you're gonna do today. You gonna relax and get some good weather and plant some hook up with Mother Nature
Celebrate Mother Nature with Mother Nature.
on Mother's Day weekend.
You know what I told my son? I said, look here. She ain't never make me cook.
Girl, mine tried it.
Never help her ass.
I told you mine tried it, but that tomboy gene was strong. I was like, for what? What I need that for? I was like, I'm gonna be first of all, I'm gonna have a maid. Okay. I told her my husband was gonna take my last name. I was like, cook for what? I was like, that's not what it's gonna take to attract the man I attract, honey. Y'all do you though? Do you? And I would just sit in, but when I was too young to say all that shit, I just sit in there and pout until she say, just go in your room.
I make sure he know I'll snitch on her ass at that time.
I'm gonna tell daddy. Like, I'm gonna tell daddy, honey.
Do like your mama said. Get on out of here.
Right?
Get
Right?
away from here.
Just go.
Don't let me see you wrapping them liver lips around me.
Right?
You be looking like, don't worry, bitch. I ain't gonna fuck with that shit.
I wonder.
That's for you.
Right? I wonder if my mama ever thought to herself after she had to just send me to my room. I wonder if she ever thought that girl ain't gonna never find a man. Because she ain't gonna never find no man.
She probably laughed to herself and said, my damn child.
She ain't gonna never find no
She
man.
probably ain't giving shit about no damn man. But then again, that was what they told us back in the day.
Right. Right. And just like wasn't disrespectful to girls, so his dad, as far as his dad, I'm sure his dad at more than one point was like wondering if he was gay, just because he wasn't disrespectful when he dealt with females, and that's horrible. You know what I mean? Because he was respectful with girls.
I feel you, but at the end of the day, his dad probably figured that shit out early.
Yeah.
The thing about it, it's just like them damn personalities, man.
Yeah.
They come through by the time they 3, you know how the fuck they are.
Yeah,
Whether
yeah.
you realize it or not.
Yeah.
Later on in life, you'll probably be saying, this motherfucker always was like.
Right. But to men who are homophobic, their whole life, respect a guy that like through his life have respect for females who don't chime in on the the conversation, the locker room talk, so to speak.
On the homophobia and shit.
Not on the homophobia or on the locker room talk even.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Just talking about bitches like bitches. And he be the one be like, wait, that's how you deal with your lady, man. He's the one that say that instead of laughing and saying, man, you a trip, you ain't shit. You know what I mean? He would just be like, that's how you do? So, to them, that's gay.
Gotcha.
So chivalry ain't dead. Huh? Oh, yeah.
He's still like that.
Oh, yeah.
Even with you?
No. He don't think he gay or nothing. No, not like that.
No, I don't mean like that. I mean, he's still like with the locker room. He ain't.
Oh, he's still like that, but he don't do that with me because I end up making him look stupid.
Gotcha.
You know how I am. I don't.
Yeah, I know. I feel you.
And I let him know. I'll be like, matter of fact, I question the sexuality of adult age dudes. I won't call them men. I question the sexuality and manhood of dudes like that. How? Sway. But bitch, how that affect you knowing how? I'm finna let you. That's why I'm quiet. I'm finna let you focus so you can park. Don't drive up in the living room or no shit.
Girl. Anyway, I'm probably doing it because I'm excited to talk to your ass. I don't blame you.
I'm excited too. I lit up when I saw your damn name. Yeah.
I'm excited too. I went all the way to the store by myself. Jeez.